Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are happy and healthy and studying also. As you all know, we are studying tenses and we have completed present tense. We have learned simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. And today we are going to start past tense. What do you mean by past? Past, it means it was over. Now, here on the board you can see a line. And here we are now. And what we have done yesterday, that is over. It was done in the past. So now, for this timeline, we can understand before now, everything is past. Or you can say, which was over. Everything was over, everything was completed, or everything was done. So that, for that timeline, we can understand that if we are standing now, before now, everything is past. So that is how we can understand what is past. Past, what is over. That is called past. And now we are talking about past tense. So I would like to tell you that past tense, an action which is done in past time. That is called past tense. So how we are going to recognize it? If I am going to write over here, I, we, you, he, she, it. And with everything, I have write over here worked. So, simple past tense, we can add this worked with these pronouns and then we are able to make a past tense sentence. I worked. We worked. You worked. He worked. She worked. It worked. It means they all worked. This is denotes about work. For this example, we can understand that we have supposed to write over here second form of the verb. If it is written work, so this is first form of the verb. If it is written worked, this is second form of the verb. In simple past tense, we are supposed to use second form of verbs. So this we have to learn and we have to pay attention because this is very important part of grammar. Because this we often use in our daily life. Whatever we have completed yesterday, if I am going to tell you we have completed present tense yesterday. So this is called past. We have already completed. Now today what we are learning? We are learning past tense. So this is now. Now we are learning past tense. But yesterday we have completed. So whatever the thing or you can say the situations are related to past tense or yesterday, that is all past tense. Now we are moving forward in this past tense and we are going to discuss about in which situation, in which position we are supposed to use simple past tense. Now let's discuss simple past tense, uses of simple past tense, where we are going to use simple past tense and what situation and which situation we are going to use this. First of all, express a past habit or regular action in past. Whatever the action a particular person is doing in the past, that is expressed by the past tense. Habit or an action which is, you can say, the regular action which is done by the person. Now here I have given an example. He went to the school every day. He went to the school every day. It means it is his regular habit, or you can say this is his regular action which he supposed to do every day. So that is why, because this is past tense, so we have used over here he used to or he went to school every day. So here, and the second point, express an action began and ended in the past tense. Always remember, past tense is always denotes the action which is done in the past and it is completed in the past. So that we have to always remember. Second point is telling you that express an action began and ended in the past. So this we have to always remember, that past tense always began in the past and ended in the past. For example, Anita ate noodles in the morning. Anita ate. Here you can see ate. I have used over here second form of the verb. So Anita ate noodles in the morning. So the action was began in the past and it is ended in the past. So this we have to remember always. Now we are moving to third point. Narrate a story. Past tense is used to narrate a story. Past tense is used to narrate a story. Suppose, for example, if I am going to tell you there was a king, there was a queen, there was an emperor, he was great, or he was great soldier. So that type of the story we used to start with past tense. So we should narrate the story with the help of the past tense. Now we are moving to fourth point of this past tense. Now, fourth point of uses of past tense, express an action that took place at some particular time in the past and is over now. The work or action was started or took place at some particular time in the past and is over now. For example, she applied for admission last week. She applied. So that is past. So this we have to always remember. Past tense is used to express an action that took place at some particular time in the past and is over now. So now we are moving to forms of how to form simple past tense. First of all, whatever we have learned, that the uses of past tense, we're just going to revise it. First is to express an action which is done in the past or a habit or regular activity which was done in the past. Narrate a story and express an action that took place in the past, but in this particular time and is over now. So these are the points that we have to always remember. Now we are moving to how we are going to form past tense. Now we are going to learn how to form past tense. Form of simple past tense. Now here you can see the form of simple past tense in affirmative sentences. When we are supposed to use simple past tense in the affirmative sentences, how we are going to use the subject and plus simple past tense. Suppose subject here he plus played. He played. She danced. So these are the affirmative sentences in simple past tense. So how we are going to use subject plus simple past tense. So that we can make he played, she danced. So for this way we can make simple past tense sentences. Now we are moving to exercises which are given in your book, which are based on simple past tense. So page number 72, exercise number A. Page number 72, exercise number A. Exercise number A, which is based on simple past tense. Fill in the blanks with the simple past tense form of the verb given in the bracket. First is, she dashed to fall down the steep slope. In bracket it is given begin. So now we are supposed to write second form of verb. So in first, began. In second, the child dashed himself while he was playing. The child dashed himself while he was playing. So what we are going to use over here? Hurt is given in the bracket. So we are going to write hurt. Hurt. In third, the bird dash away. In bracket it is written fly. So the second form of the verb is flew. So now we are going to write flew. The bird flew away. Now in fourth, my cousin dash French fluently. My cousin, in bracket it is given speak. So second form of the verb is spoke. So now we are going to write spoke. In number 5, the ball dash down the stairs. In bracket it is given roll. So now we have to write in past tense. So what we are going to write? Rolled. So in first, the ball. In first we have written began, hurt, flew, spoke and rolled. The ball rolled down the stairs. Now this we have completed. Now we are going to start how to make negative sentences in simple past tense. Our next topic is how to make simple past tense in negative form. Now, in negative sentences, we are supposed to write did plus not. This we have to remember. So, did not. And always keep in your mind that with did, we are not supposed to write second form of the verb. We always write first form of the verb. So always remember, with did, always the base form of the verb will be used. We are not going to write second form of the verb. We always use base form or first form of the verb. Now, if it is written, she did not go to the market. For example, she did not. In simple past tense, we have already used second form of the verb. She worked, she danced, she ate. Now, here with negative, in negative sentence of past tense, we are going to use over here, she did not go. Here you can see base form of the verb. We are not using second form of the verb. Wherever you find did, you just keep in your mind that you always supposed to use first form of the verb, not second form of the verb. We usually use in simple past tense second form of the verb. But with did, whenever we are using did in negative sentences or in interrogative sentences, we must remember this, that we are going to use only and only base form of verb. This we have to keep in our mind. Then, now I am going to give one more example. They did not play the match. They did not play the match. Now, in negative sentences, past tense, we are supposed to write did not plus base form of the verb. This we have to always remember. Now we are moving to interrogative sentences. How we are going to make in past tense interrogative sentences? In interrogative sentences, we always write did plus subject plus base form of the verb. This formula we have to learn, because this is very important whenever we are going to make interrogative sentences in past tense. We should always remember, we must always remember that we are going to use did and then subject and then base form of the verb, and the other things come later. So this we have to remember. Suppose if I am going to write any example, did they play the match? Did they play the match? So here you can see did is there and then subject. This is subject. This is verb. This is first form of, or you can say the base form, and then other words. So this way we have to learn that always in interrogative sentences, when we are going to make in past tense, then we should always remember did will come first, then subject, then first form, or you can say base form of the verb, and then other words. Now I am going to write next example. Did the girl deliver the packet? Here you can see, did the girl deliver the packet? I have not used anything. I have written over here deliver. This is delivered, not delivered. So this we have to always keep in mind that with did we are not going to use second form of the verb. We always use first form, or you can see base form of the verb. In interrogative sentences, past tense, did, then subject, then base form of the verb, and then other word will come later. So this way we can write interrogative sentences in past tense. Now we are moving ahead in past tense, simple past tense, and some exercises which are given in your book that we have to solve. Rewrite these sentences in negative and interrogative forms. So as you all know, we have just discussed this negative and interrogative in past tense. So now we are going to write. He gave an enlightening speech. Now here we are going to write, first of all, exercise number, this is exercise number B, and first number is he gave an enlightening speech. Now this sentence we have to make in negative first, then interrogative. So all of you start writing what we have learned. We have learned to make negative sentences in past tense. How we are going to make? We are going to use over here did. So she, he did not give. It is written over here gave. So now here we are going to use base form of gave is give. He did not give enlightening speech. He did not give enlightening speech. Now we are moving to interrogative sentence. How we are going to use it? Did will come first. Did and then subject. Did he, then verb. Did he give an enlightening speech? Question mark. Did he give an enlightening speech? Question mark. So first we have completed. Now we are moving to second number. Second number is my father slept soundly. My father slept soundly. So now what we are going to use over here in negative sentences? My father did not sleep soundly. In interrogative sentences, did my father sleep soundly? Question mark. Now we are moving to number 3. Number 3. He wrote a one-act play. He wrote a one-act play. In negative, he did not write a one-act play. In interrogative, did he write a one-act play? Now, after number 3, we are moving to number 4. The man enjoyed the party. Number 4 is the men enjoyed the party. In negative sentence, the men did not enjoy the party. In interrogative sentence, the men enjoy the party? Did the man enjoy the party? Now we are moving to next. The boatman rowed the boat. 5th number. The boatman rowed the boat. In negative, the boatman did not row the boat. Now, interrogative, did the boatman row the boat? Question mark. Now we are moving to 6th number. Sixth number is the gliders landed in the valley. The gliders landed in the valley. Now here in negative, the gliders did not lend in the valley. In interrogative, did the gliders lend in the valley? So this way we have completed this exercise. Now some examples are given in your book also. He swam to the shore. This is affirmative sentence. If we are going in negative sentence, he did not swim to the shore. In interrogative sentences, did he swim to the shore? Now the next example, the boy gave the correct answer. Affirmative sentence. In negative, what we are going to write? The boy did not give the correct answer. In interrogative, what we are supposed to write over here? Did the boys give the correct answer? So this way, we have completed this. How to make a simple past tense in negative sentence, how to form a sentence in negative form or in interrogative form. So that we have learned today, and we have solved the exercises.